Disclaimer. Guess what I have? The official Rivulet plush. Confetti, confetti. The second this little bugger was announced, I knew what I had to do. Find out if it compares to its predecessor. With such flawless design and quality manufacturing, it leaves some big dinosaur-filled shaped boots to fill. Let's see if Sanshee's Rivulet plush is up to snuff. Appearance. Looks-wise, very adorable, very cute. Immediately, what stuck out to me was the size. It's quite small, only being 8 inches tall. This is not by any means a complaint, as it's very holdable, like a little baby. In fact, I'm already attached. He is my firstborn son and I will teach him various crimes, starting with arson and finishing with parenticide. Moving on to the features, the ears and tail are adorably nubby and accurately shaped. And while the lack of legs may not be as accurate, it makes the plush much more capable of standing straight and adds to the design in the way of not overcomplicating it. Moving up to the face, the way they did the gills, it looks brilliant to me. I think it's a great way to not only have them blend into the plushie well, but look accurate to the game art. They could have made it simpler by just having the pink, but from a design perspective, I think they went about it in a great way. It also makes the transition to a different material less sudden. Speaking of, the gills are made of this, well, I don't know what this is actually. It's like a textile mesh thing. I was worried this would negatively impact the overall texture of the plush, but thankfully that's not the case. It's not unpleasant to touch or anything, and as cute as fairy gills would have been, I don't think the shape or structure would have been achievable without a material like this. I love the overall body design on these slug pup plushies. All of them have the same base, and I think it's a very cute one. It's very compact with the way the legs and the arms are. Initially, I was wishing the arms weren't permanently attached to the chest, but actually, they can be adorable and hold your pencils for you. It's just so precious. I was hard pressed to find things that I visually don't like with this plush. I think the only thing I could complain about would be the eyes. And I think the issue may be exacerbated on my plush, as in other people's pictures it's not so pronounced, but they seem to be sunken in a bit. The bottom especially, on the right eye. But that just adds to my wee man's personality. Head empty. Quality. Yes, it looks adorable, but how's the quality of this sucker? Really good. I've got no notes. Super soft, feels super sturdy. Moving on. Free sticker, yippee, yay! Okay, so next I got a free sticker. 1000 out of 10, free sticker, let's go. It's a sticker, it's free, it's rainworld. Did I mention it's a sticker for free? The comparison. The fucking train passing my house. Now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. The comparison. The original, authentic, accurate Rivulet plush? Or the Sanshee plush? Well, it's not really any competition. By leaps and bounds, it's a Sanshee plush. Why'd it be the bootleg? What do you think this is, some kind of joke? So, something I didn't realise until having them side by side was how much less stuffing the bootleg has. It's harder to show on camera, but it's not all the way full, whereas the official one is far more sturdy because it is. Colour-wise, the bootleg has a more turquoisey cyan colour, whereas the official is an accurate light blue. Same for the gills, which are purple on the bootleg and shrimply. Strangely, the official does lack Rivulet's iconic nose mouth. I'm not really sure why they left that off, as it's such a key part of the character design, but points to the bootleg for mouth nose red. Lastly, it's kind of funny to me that the bootleg's eye shape happens to be more accurate to Rivulet's design, since they have really distinct spherical eyes, whereas, at least in the art, other slugs have oval eyes. One may never lift its arms, while the other may never lower them. One is big and one is small. One accurate and one surreal. One stands with action, while the other sits in patience. One a meme, the other decoration. Rivulet and rivuloy, the same but opposite. Yin and yang, one cannot exist without the other. The factor that binds them together. Conclusion. So, in conclusion, these plushes are very different from one another. But to me, they both have their appeals. One is very adorable rivulet plush, and the other is, you know, but before I had one rivulet and now I have two, so 1000 out of 10, very good. Bye bye, wet mouse soggy. So before I go, I'd like to thank my patrons for their massive gigantic rivulet T-Rex shaped support. Humongous thank you to Rancid Reverend, Axios, Sniper Shark, The Orpa, Chips Fish, Maroius, Cousin Sean, Anominous, Yoshim, Mystic Rascal, Calibri, HS Chem, Frank Fontaine, Filler, Jupiter, Opashu, KC Dodger, Dimitri Pia, Val, Ike Pike, Yuval, Whatever X Equals, Star of the Storm, Sorrel Napalm, Cubicle Cream, Koyo Tears, A Frightened Sloth, Ash Martin, BV, and Rivulet. And last but certainly not least, you. Thank you for watching this video. You know, like I said in that community post, I'm going to be making a lot more long form videos, so if you enjoyed this, let me know. And if you didn't enjoy this or didn't enjoy aspects of it, also let me know, because I really want to improve making these long videos, you know. So if you have anything you think I could make better, I'd certainly like to know. And if you would like to become a patron, you can see behind the scenes stuff, you know, and sneak peeks and other like random stuff. Sometimes when I make things that are just too like annoying for YouTube or too weird, I'll pop them up there as well. So I'm not selling this very well, am I? But there's a deleted scene from the previous long video I made, the conspiracy video, truth video, deleted worm scene. So if you want to see a drawing of a worm, yeah, go check that out. Thank you to my patrons. Okay, but yeah, thank you for watching all the way to the end, and there's definitely no weird milk shenanigans about to happen, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Milk. No, obviously I'm not going to pour milk on my official plush. Thank you for watching all the way to the end of the video. As your reward, you get the super secret deleted scene. Please do enjoy.